party started. All right, we got the sucker in here. So let me actually show off. I got these Brixton Forge wheels, which I originally wanted to go with them. Changed my mind on them. Now that I have them installed with these, I think they're like 2010 Camaro SS calipers. They look pretty cool. I was originally gonna relip and repaint the wheels, but I don't know what route I'm gonna take. Just because I want this car to look kind of classic, so I wanted to do some like deep dished Copo style rims, but they don't make them in 18s. The only company that makes them are Forge Line, but they're close to $2,000 a piece, which is a little out of my budget. So as of now, I might actually stick to these things, and eventually I'll end up getting a set of Sealy's custom made, because I want deep lips in the back. But yeah, let me go ahead and start mocking up the front end, and we'll go from there. All right, it's just mocked up. I just threw it on there. The stuff that I wanted to see is those where I'm gonna mount the inner fenders. The reason why it says in right there is because I actually wanted it on the inside. If I can pull it off and leave it there, it's fine. The only thing is that when I go to install the fenders for the first time, I gotta be really careful to not scratch the inner fender, because keep in mind this engine bay has to be perfecto, and then the rest could look like crap. But yeah, I'm just gonna work on the adjustments right now. Both of them are fitting like crap. Surprisingly, they fit better than the last time that I mocked them up. Now I know the grill and the lower valence, upper valence, all that crap fits pretty good, but I might actually just throw everything on. The only issue is right now I have no idea where the hood hinges are, and I think I have to replace them. But if I find them, I'm going to take the springs off, just mock them up, throw the hood on there, align everything the best that I can. And if all this checks out fine, I'm going to leave it like that. And then tomorrow I'm going to sand all the body panels with 600 grit. I'm gonna fix all the little issues that they have, prime everything, and then sand this out of the car, sand the roof, and actually epoxy then 2K prime the whole thing. So I already did that for the firewall. The firewall is looking pretty good. Now the only thing that I have been thinking about is that I might that piece that's on the roof goes on here, so it covers these vents. There's still vents, so there's water can get through them. So what I was thinking about is closing out those vents, because I'm not going to need this area, the ventilation, anymore. So I actually want to make little removable doors that you basically just bolt them down, and I want to hide the coils in there. So I don't know if I'm going to go like full on modern look on the engine, or if I'm going to try to keep it classic. Now, like I said, I'm going to throw an LS in here, unless I just wake up one day and want to throw the Coyote, which I doubt. I just wanted to do it to piss people off because everybody was telling me not to, and it makes me want to kind of do it. But no, I'll control myself. But yeah, as of now, I'm just gonna work with my body lines. The reason why I want everything to fit is because if I can fit it once, I could do the bodywork and spray everything taken apart, do the whole patina look, all that good stuff, go buy the paint, spray everything taken apart, and then I could carefully put it back together for the final time, and then I could stab the engine in there. I might actually just start now. Once again, I'm just brain barfing on you guys, but I might actually start by painting the engine bay and the door jambs first, which at that case, I'm probably just gonna end up painting the whole damn body. ADHD. But yeah, like I said, I have the engine, I have the motor mounts, I have the transmission for it. As of now, it's gonna be an NV3500 with either a 4.8 or a 6.0. I know it's not gonna last me long, but I do have a TR6060, but it's in Alabama once again, and I don't know if I'm gonna throw it on this car or on the Mustang. Like I said, if I turbo swap the Mustang, turbo LS swap the Mustang, it's taking that tranny, and then this one's gonna be the NV3500 and just daily drive this thing. I don't need a lot of power. There's gonna be more show than go. But yeah, let's work on those damn gaps. So this fender is actually a little lower than it should be because that bolt, the head actually broke off, so the bolt's in there, but I can't tighten it. And the front mounting point for the fender, somebody actually cut it off. I don't know if you guys can see the bolt in there somewhere, but yeah, somebody cut the flap where the bolt would normally go off for I don't know what reason, so I can't tighten that. That's actually the issue I'm having on this side. There's another mounting point that I wanted to use right here, but it's about an inch further that way. So if I end up using that, I'm gonna have to somehow rig a stud instead of a mount, like just a stud, and put some nuts on this side and hold it down. I don't know if you guys can see that side. Yeah, you can. Same thing, except for that fender is a little forward. So this one, I was actually gonna shave it down so this line can meet the firewall perfect, but it touches right here when it's mounted right, and that's what holds it so the body line won't close, or the door gap won't close any further. So I'm just gonna leave it as is. Once everything's bolted down, it shouldn't move, it shouldn't scratch anything. But the other issue I'm having up here in the header panel, or in the radiator support, once I put the header panel in there, these bolts don't align. So I'm gonna have to make the holes bigger and find a nice looking bolt once it's painted that'll cover this hole. So it's gonna be a bigger washer or a bolt with a washer that covers the whole thing. So that's just something to keep in mind. The bigger issue that I'm having right now are these huge, ginormous holes. I don't know what the hell the other car had. If it had fucking square control arms, square tubing control arms that were like 5 inches wide. But they cut those big ass holes, and I don't have a welder to repair that. I have a stick welder, but like I said, I'm a horrible welder. So I'm just gonna wait to get my MIG welder and then either cover them, or I'm gonna do a little bit of a step right here. I originally was going to do that, put a step here and just make it kind of square. And I was going to bolt the coils for the engine there. But I want a cleaner look. So I'm going to go against that and probably just shave the lip and shape some metal to make it look like it just keeps going down to where I need it. Another thing that I'm thinking about, this car is already low. Yes, I know. And it's going to go lower once it has the weight of the engine and all the transmission, all that good stuff. So I'm going to wait, but I'm thinking I might need an 1 to 2 inch drop spindles. Now, I want this car to be super low. I'm going to have to see if it rubs anywhere when I turn the wheels. But I want it lower. I don't know. That's just something to think about. So the plan is to, now that I know that everything aligns properly and I could probably carefully reassemble it once it's painted, I'm gonna take everything apart. I'm gonna fix all the. I left myself little notes here and there, so I'm gonna take it apart, get all that fixed, go through the whole fender and fix all the crap that it has. I'm gonna make some notes on the inside of these fenders so I could measure out how much material I have to add. And I'm probably just gonna end up taking them to the shop and having the guys help me weld it. They have a bead roller, so I might do some cool design. No, I won't. I just want to do this fast. But yeah, other than that, I'm gonna hopefully sand. I'm taking off a transmission tomorrow if I have time, and I have to take a car to a customer that I painted. So if I do that early and I finish it, I'm gonna end up sanding all. I'm gonna block sand this whole thing, get rid of the surface rust, clean it up really nicely. Grab the DA, do the roof, and hopefully have it primed by the end of tomorrow. If not, by the end of the next day. Now, the hood was brand new. I dropped it. The corners are all smashed in. Same with the wing. The spoiler has, oh, right there, it's cracked. So I'm gonna have to do some fiberglass repair. This should be pretty straightforward and easy. I'm gonna have to plan. I was gonna do a reverse camera. Now it's kind of pointless to do a reverse camera on these cars. I kind of rather do a camera somewhere here on the side so I could not hit my wheels, because I'm known for smashing my wheels on the freaking sidewalk. So I bought my quick story. I'll make it short. I bought my wheels. Jesus Christ. I bought my wife some niche wheels that she really wanted. I spent like fucking $2,000 on those wheels and tires. Threw them on the car. My wife was staring at me, telling me not to hit the curb, and I, trying to be a badass parking quickly, I hit the damn wheels. And just in case that wasn't enough, I did it again with her Mustang. I bought her some new rims, and I curved them. So now I can't give her crap that she's the one that curves my wheels, because yours truly is good at that. And yeah, but anyways, just so I can give you guys some more eye candy, so you guys can come back and check out the next video. Oh, you can't tell, but I'll just leave that here. This is a back wheel. I'm modifying it. It's gonna have like a ginormous lip. So yeah, you guys wanna come back and see the rest of this build. Like I said, I'm eventually going to throw some Copo style steelies on it. But for now, I'm just going to rock those Brixton Forge wheels. They look pretty cool. Narrow the rear end. Hopefully this week, I'll start throwing the fuel system on there. Finish the bodywork, get it painted. Now, the car's going to look like crap. It's going to be a 20-footer. So when you're walking up to the car, the glare of the clear is going to make it look like it's painted. And I'm going to keep everything dark. So the color that I already chose is black, or not black, but dark if I stick to it. And the patina / secondary color that's going to be like peeking through the paint is also going to be dark. So this car from far away is going to look like it's painted. But from close up, you're going to be able to see the patina, which is what I want. If I don't change the color, it's going to look classic-ish. So when I throw it's going to look modern right now with these wheels, but when I throw the Copo wheels on it, from far away it's going to look classic, except for the stands, and the wheels are going to be bigger than the original Camaro wheels. But that's the whole plan with this car. For the interior, as of now, I'm thinking I'm going to keep it 80% original and just go balls out with a custom dash, custom center console, and just aftermarket seats. Hopefully tomorrow I'll get more stuff done, and I'll get to the fun stuff. So all these boxes right here, I have a bunch of boxes down there and up there, is all for this car. I'm going to take a trip. My wife is in Orange County right now. For the people that are familiar with Orange County, Classic Industries is there. The car and truck shop, I think it's called, is also there. So they sell a lot of crap for these Camaros. So if I make good progress in the following week, I'm just going to go spend my check in one of those stores and just get most of the interior done. If I actually can paint the body, I'm just going to go and buy the carpet, the door panels, the rear panels, the headliner. I want a one-piece headliner, the package tray, basically everything except for obviously the dash and the seats, because I'm going to go custom with that. And then, yeah. So I'm rambling. I'm excited now. Getting back to this project, and it's going to be freaking cool. Can't wait to be driving this thing, and we'll see you guys on the next one.